Guys, let's take you through another dynamic ball drill here where we're getting you some more touches on the ball. So what we're going to do is we're going to go side to side. So make sure that you're going to kind of probably start out hitting the ball, just to get more touch, more delicate touch. Start out with hitting the ball kind of at the front end of your foot here. It's just going to be a lot lighter, so you're not just clamming it off yourself. So just kind of go at your own pace. Again, kind of try and look up. It's a little bit harder here, but keep going back and forth. Work yourself quicker, and then also work. As you start getting a little bit better, work the back. The base of your foot here, which is going to help you with passing and stuff. So start working back and forth, and then when you're getting a little bit better, start moving forward a little bit. Move forward, move backwards. Kind of get the range of motion. Move side to side. Get yourself a lot of touches on the ball, okay? And keep looking up, keep breathing, because we're still building up body temperature. We're still getting you nice and warmed up and getting you game ready. So go through that one, and I'll see you in the next lesson, okay? I'm going to take you through a couple more. This is going to be pulling the ball backwards and forwards. So when you get started, kind of pull the ball. You're going to kind of do a little bit of a hop. If you need to start walking first, go ahead and do that. But really what you're going to want to do is just start, now I'm pulling the ball forwards as well. Go through as fast as you can and start keeping your head up. Pull the ball back just nice and light. You don't want to pull it too far, it's going to roll up your leg. So really pull it back here, keep your head up. When you get to a certain distance, then start going back forward and you're going to kind of push the ball, with the front of your foot. Kind of push it to the side so you're getting it in front of your other leg here. Push it forward. Okay. Pull it back. Push it forward. Pull it back. You can go longer, or you can just do them kind of quick. So work on that one. You're going to really start getting a different motion that you're used to by doing especially the forward, because a lot of people aren't really used to that. So automatically you're utilizing different movements that most people don't even use, they don't even know about. So go ahead and do that, and I'll see you in your next. Okay, guys, now we're going to go into something called pulling the V. It's similar to doing pullbacks, but what you're going to do is you're going to pull the ball back. So say you have your left foot. Remember, you want to work on both feet here as well. Make sure you're getting muscle memory in both feet. It's very important. When all over the field, you're going to have to kind of get out of trouble and make sure you're getting into space that you need to take. So I'll kind of show you a little bit later on here. But pulling the V is, you're just actually going to be made simple as making a V motion with your same leg. So pull back with your left, and then push it out with your left. Okay? And then grab it with your right, push out. And you might need to do a little hop too, but let me do a little bit tighter so you can see here. So you want to just go, pull the V, pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. Keep your head up, pull it out. So pull the V. So now I want to show you, actually, this is going to be where we're going to be getting into where you're going to be first using, one of your drills. I use this probably just about every game, because every game there's 50-50 balls, which is between you and the defender. So I want my brother Chaz to kind of step in here. Say hi, Chaz.
Hey, guys.
So if you have a 50-50 ball like this, and what you want to do is you want to secure the ball. And so if we're going at it, you use your pull back. But see, if he's lunging in like you would be here, if I'm pulling the ball back, then I want to get out of pressure. And Chaz here, he's off balance, so it's hard for him to kind of move around the field. So as I pull back, ready? As I pull back, I'm going away from pressure. All right, so let's do it this side too. Kind of show him. So we're going for the ball, pull back and go away from pressure. See, now he's off balance, and you're going to be free to take a bunch of space. So that's kind of where it's practical in a game, is when you're both going at the ball. Maybe if you can get to it a little bit quicker and then turn and explode. You want to do it really, really quickly, okay? So go through that and, work on it. This move you can do all over the field, so it's not like it's limited to tight spaces. I mean, I do this, in the middle of the field, in the corner, just if I want to get out of pressure and then keep the ball secure, okay? So go through that and work on really, really getting the ball moving quick and tight on your feet as well. Hey guys, welcome back. I want to take you through a couple of dynamic ball drills. So of course we got to get, we're going to get you where you're getting hundreds and thousands of touches on the ball really, really quickly. And I want to get you used to you know, touching different sides of the ball, different areas, different panels, you know, left to right, on top of the ball. It's all important for you to get a good foundation. One of the first ones I want to take you through is going to be, it's just touches on top of the ball. So what you're going to do is it's going to build your heart rate up too, but just going to kind of skip, go your own pace. If you need to start like this, you know, that's fine. Just get a feel for the ball, how light it is to kind of touch it and where you can move it and manipulate it. So you're going to start off kind of slow. As you get better, you know, kind of do a little skip. You know, work your way up a little bit faster. And what I really want you to do is, as you start getting better at this, you know, move around a little bit, but also I want you to keep your head up. You know, it's important that you're not always looking down at the ball and not seeing anything that's going on in the field. So every once in a while, just kind of look up, glance around a little bit, just kind of get used to that. You know, look behind you. You'll get a feel for where the ball is, and you're going to keep it, you know, pretty close to your body. So as you start getting a little bit better, you know, feel free to kind of move forward a little bit, move back, and then, you know, kind of work your way around the ball as well. You know, that way you're kind of looking around, scanning the field, you know, work your quickness up as well. Again, you're really, I mean, it might not seem like a lot, but you're actually getting a lot of touches on the ball, which is very, very important when we start getting into moves and doing more advanced stuff as well. So work on that one, and I'll see you soon. Welcome back, guys. I want to take you through kind of a basic, watered down version of dribbling. We're going to be getting into some very, very advanced stuff, advanced dribbling, and some stuff that you can incorporate moves. So this is really, really basic, but it's important for you to get the basics down as you kind of progress. And that's why we're doing this, is so everything you do is to progress towards little goals and little obstacles that you're overcoming. So what we want to do is we want to start off with just right-footed dribbling. And you know, work the inside and the outside of the foot. I'm going to be kind of moving away from you and coming back and forth, but really work, let's work with your right foot first, and just work on keeping the ball kind of close to you. So not like 2, 3, 4 yards out, but like 1 to 2 yards as you're dribbling. So dribble, kind of start with maybe the outside of your foot. It's going to be more comfortable. So, and then come back with your right foot again. So see how I'm hitting with the outside of my foot? That's really, as you're sprinting, that's going to be your easiest way. It's your easiest range of motion, because when you're running like this, you're going to be running and touching it with the outside of your foot. If you're running and kind of touching it with the inside of your foot, you're going to be a lot slower, and that's kind of the problem with a lot of basic courses, is they're going to teach you how to dribble with the inside of your foot a lot of times, which isn't necessarily the case unless you're making cuts. And again, we're going to get into some advanced stuff later where that's possible, and I'll show you exactly where you need to do that. But for now, you know, work the outside of your foot. You know, work a couple inside touches if you want, just to get the feel for it. But now work the left foot, so outside of the foot. See how it's staying pretty close to me at all times? That's what you want to do. You want to get control. So ignore these ladies in the background. They're just here to watch and learn. So now, what I want to do is work both feet now. Maybe, you know, a couple with your right, a couple with your left, or just alternate right and left. You know, again, right, left foot, right, left foot. You know, and again, if working with your outside of your foot, you have a lot more control if all of a sudden you're going and you need to cut. But that's something that we'll get into. Some of the fun stuff we're going to get into a little bit later, where you're going to see your level just skyrocket from basically anybody else on your team. So we're going to get to that. It's going to be exciting. But for now, just work on, you know, the outside of your foot dribbling away, and two, you know, put a cone out about 20-30 yards should be fine, working back and forth. And we'll get into